I'm Edward Clay Travis. I'm Big Ed on the screen. That was my screen name.
I'm Corey Camden, and I'm the SnowDog. It's the button check. Just to make sure we're all on log. There's that dust you're trying to throw out. That's the one dust you did.
I practice dust combos because they're like half health. Like
yeah, they're like if I touch you, if I was to touch you right here at the start.
Right. Oh, we'll see it. You hit me with one.
Yeah, and do my dust combo. It's like half life at the start of the match.
It's a lot of damage. Like, I was like, I need to do it early when he's not ready, you know.
Yeah, and I don't have the big boy dust combo. I've got like heavy slash, heavy slash, jump, heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash, and that's it. It's like two different buttons. I think it's funny. How do you feel that like you're playing one of the more complicated characters in the game, and I'm playing one of the
easiest? I think your character's more complicated than mine.
You think my character's more complicated?
My character's straightforward as, I wouldn't say a bad word, but straightforward as dipple dork biscuits. I don't know.
My character is like
I have a game plan. I do the game plan. I don't have to worry about shock state. You know, I don't have to worry
That's
about.
True. Well, I don't really have to worry about shock state. I just kind of
when you don't use it.
Yeah, when I don't use it, I'm. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's that kick.
You open with the kick, and I'm like, oh, he knows I'm in trouble.
I'm over here like, oh no, he's throwing projectiles at me. I got in, and I was like, okay, if I can get it. I was real nervous because you've beat me so bad at tournaments before. I was so worried, and then well, we'll see here in a second. I see right here. I'm like, oh, I can touch him.
He's mortal.
I'm like, if it bleeds, we can kill it. And then I started to get more confidence as the set started going on.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're not professional players.
Yeah, not at all. No.
We prepared for about a week. Right?
There's that air. I was like, oh, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump.
Oh yeah, I remember telling you, I was like, let the opening cinematics rock, and like you
oh,
you tapped right through it.
I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Oh man, he's serious. He's coming for me.
I don't remember hearing that at all. I was like, it's time to win. I was like ready. I was like all business.
Yeah, I can't jab through art.
Not from that specific range. I don't think. Like it's kind of range based.
You'd be surprised how far you can jab your outfit. It's just my reaction to trash. You know?
I'm used to being able to jab out of it here and there because I play Kai, so I kind of.
I'm not good enough to jab you out of it. I had to block it standing.
Those projectiles, they're totally deadly.
Yeah, I didn't know how much you knew, but the projectile game is very impressive.
I played one Venom online, and I got one round as a Kai. I got to play one round as Kai, and then my internet cut out.
You know your holy sword, your projectile super?
Yes.
It beats that.
Does it really?
On react, if I do my super and you do your super, you win. And I get
There's no way.
Well, we'll look at it, but I knew you didn't know, and I was like, I'm gonna use it.
No, I don't hardly ever use that super. I think I use it twice.
It'll beat Venom's purple ball. It'll go right through it and knock me down.
Okay, but then that's the thing. If you're doing it on setup.
Well, if you have meter and I have meter and I throw it out in neutral, you've got 50% meter. You can
then I can just be like, oh, he's
you throw your projectal super.
I can go like here.
Yeah,
I could have done it.
You can knock me down on everything with it.
And then there's that where you push me out. And you get me with that throw. Oh man,
I kept the throw for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't want to show it to you too early.
You could have done it. I wouldn't have figured out how to get out of it unless I had a dust.
I think you got hit by it and you asked me a question and I pretended not to know.
I was like,
I don't know.
I knew you weren't going to tell me. I knew you weren't going to tell me, but I was like, what is that? Right here, you got one up. And I'm like, oh no, here we go. And now I'm just like a madman. I'm whiffing dust, so I'm getting grabbed. I'm gonna stand up and start pushing buttons. Yep, there it is. I'm pushing buttons. I'm going for a throw. I'm blocking. I don't know what's going on. I'm running up, grab. Forget it. Command. I'm running up, throw, combo. There it is.
Put it in my face.
I mean, I got wall break. It wasn't the best wall break. Oh, that actually applied shock state after the, I think.
I don't even remember going 1-1. You know what I mean? I don't remember you getting this one, but I think you do.
Yeah, I think I get this one, but then it takes a turn.
That thing beats purple wall.
It also applies shock state? Oh, see, there's stuff I'm learning. I don't even know some of these things.
Yeah, we weren't going to share tech until it was over. Now's the time.
Yeah, now's the time when we can talk about stuff. Oh, man, that was good.
I'd like to say Venom can easily win the projectile war.
Yeah.
Like, I'm screwing up. I'm not getting my forward heavy.
Yeah, I was like really worried that I wouldn't be able to do anything. On
That
the
slide is real impressive though. Like you can slide under.
Yeah,
the
I can slide
fireballs.
under it.
You do it later. You showed
Yeah.
me not the
I'll start to
fireball in your
get
face. I thought the game was over at this
Boom,
point.
boom,
I was like, if he's
boom,
gonna do
boom,
that to me,
boom.
I can't block him. This is over. That's what I thought.
Yeah. So like whenever I did that slide right there as soon as neutral started.
Yeah.
You were like the first person online I recall that's ever, other than like out of all the people I've fought online, I think you're the first person I've ever done that to that's blocked
Opening
it.
slide.
Just opening slide. Nobody expects it. Nobody's like, oh, I got this.
Everybody thinks they can jump over my purple ball. I can tell you how many people I've aired. I think I aired
This purple ball or the big purple
The
ball?
big one. They all try and jump over it.
I mean, I do try to jump over it, and I think there's like a super cool moment in like the set
Yeah,
where
and you
like
do your
I do
super,
like
yeah.
I anticipate that so like I go for a super and it's like, oh, here we go. Like that was like one of the coolest. Whenever you're able to like be like, okay, he's been hitting this.
The way I remember it is you already like I remember you losing once
Yeah.
and then going to character select. I don't remember like 3 sets.
We're 1-1 here, and then I think you win this one like a normal set. But then I'm like, oh no, because I get nervous after that. I think. Oh, combos. Oh, I was pushing buttons.
I know we both dropped off that stuff.
Oh, I
And
dropped so much
We
stuff.
didn't punish here, didn't punish there.
I'm ashamed of how I was playing at the end.
I never knew that would beat that. That's like 3 hits of projectile, and I'll beat it with like 2 balls in the cube.
Yeah.
I'd never beat that before fighting anybody.
You just like you took your little pull duster, your pull Q duster,
You know,
and then you just whoosh, hit it.
his when he goes to shoot a fireball, the way you eat fireballs is his Q has to hit the fireball. It's not my fireball blowing
Oh,
up
so
yours.
it's the Q?
It's his stick blowing up the fireball.
Okay.
So I have to wait
Does
till
that
it's
not
close
do?
to me.
Does that not do? You would think that do counter hit though, or something though, right?
I don't know. I'm just telling you how it works.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah, if I want to eat your fireball,
Like right here, I know I'm about to like cartwheel into that, but I didn't even. I forgot I did that. That surprised me. I was like, oh, that's a bad idea, Corey.
Such scrubs. I can't even break the wall. I just freeze up.
That happens like 2 or 3 times, I think.
Yeah, I've already done it like twice.
Yeah.
See, you didn't have meter in this case, but if you had meter, I'm not allowed to do that. You know?
Yeah. And
Just
like I
throw
didn't
a
have
sword
I
at
didn't
it.
have a burst either, so like I didn't know what to do.
You lose. That's what
I
you
think that's
do.
the best case scenario. There is one point I think where I'm able to like air to air you for a moment, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
like coming down the ball.
There was
hit
at
me.
least like 2 sets that you met me in the air and I didn't have enough health for the trade, and then the ball just floats off screen.
Yeah, it
'cause
floated.
I
There's
died.
one time where the air to air got me the win.
Right.
I think it's like after the character switch and like the return.
We'll look for it, but there's one spot like way late, like like 8-6 or something.
Yeah.
That, like I've got full meter for the whole match, and just really crap out of me. And I'm like, I felt real bad, but I'm like, man, I had full meter and didn't get a chance to do anything. Yeah, slide into that. Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got out of it. I was like, oh, burst. Oh, I'm whiffing grabs. Oh no.
It's all right because I'm doing like California resets.
Am I
over
doing
here.
an overhead? There it is. I'm calling my own mix-up. There it is, the walk-up grab, baby! Into a roll and cancel, into a combo, and I dropped it. Into a drop. Let's go.
It's a
Nothing
reset.
happened.
It's a reset.
Yeah, I think I got
reset.
nervous, and now I'm like, I just got to touch him. There it is.
Right, you sent that one downtown.
Oh, that was super funny though. Oh, I think if I hit you, my projectile. If you hit me, my projectile disappears, and if I hit you, I think yours disappears.
Yeah, mine will definitely disappear if you hit me.
I'm over here having to like tiger move projectiles.
Yeah,
To get that
I don't know
normal.
if you meant to let me have full screen fireball pressure, but my
Sometimes I did.
anti-airs were pretty solid
Yeah.
too. You know, so you couldn't just jump at me.
Yeah, at some point my anti-airs get pretty solid in this set. Like in like 1 or 2 matches, I have like pretty good anti-airs, but I can't do anything off of them.
You probably could have wiggled up to me in slide range and then convinced me to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have.
Well, the thing is like so on a lot of my anti-airs, I was like, he's got to, his back's in the corner,
Yeah.
he's out of there.
If it wasn't for that super, there's no way I would have won this set.
I don't know. That was a big life deficit lead. Like that was practically a perfect.
Oh, I mean, like the whole 10 sets.
Oh, yeah.
Like if it wasn't for that super, like that's like half my utility and bullying skills. It's like, I don't want to do neutral.
Yeah, like your
Angel.
anti-air. That forward punch you got, I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Yeah, I feel like I'm above average.
Yeah, that was
anti-air
very
with
solid
that.
anti-air. I think my dashing skills, never mind.
But like, you know, letting me have full screen, I don't know.
Yeah, there was sometimes, well, I
We
would
can
do it.
hypothetical all day, but I'd like to say you could have slid at me. Or
Yeah, I
just get
could have
stopped.
potentially here and there. Like I could have like blocked a little bit, or blocked and
Got
jumped.
in the range of slide. And then
Yeah,
convinced me
I
to
could have
stop.
I could have played it better, but I also didn't know if I could actually beat your fireballs because there were times where my
Right, you
fireballs
don't
could
know
get
yet.
through.
Yeah,
There
you
were
were-
times where my fireballs
That's
could
because
get
I'm
through.
trash, Corey. That's why they're getting through.
There were definitely times when my
And
fireballs
all
could
of
get
Venom's
through.
online do that. They taught me that.
They just the
they do
ball roll,
the yellow Roman cancel if you're in
into the
hit
ball.
stun and land grab. They all taught me that.
and then like you traded corners with it.
Yeah, all that.
You got the wall splat. Combo? Block it? Oh, I should have blocked the burst. I should have known. That's it.
Is my neutral skip.
Oh, that's
And
dirty.
it picks up in the corner. The ball waits in the corner. I don't know why.
So dirty. That
So
is-
if I do grab and I'm near the corner, you get thrown into the ball.
and then I think I look at the score and I'm like, oh
I
no.
can't do this anymore. And then you
I'm
go
like,
character select.
yeah, I'm like character select. I was like, I gotta let him cool down. I'm gonna try. I'm like, I'm giving him too much of my Kai. I gotta switch.
Right, yeah.
Because like you could argue like,
It is 3-1. and you
yeah,
did-
like you could argue, well, because I think I played Zato here first.
Yeah,
and
for
Zato is like probably one of like he was my second character. And I was like, well, Zato's got that thing that's anti-projectile. Maybe that works.
When I was practicing, I only practiced for Kai because I was like, whatever backup character he has, I'll probably destroy it.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to worry about it.
Yeah. Like, I was very surprised with some of the things I was able to do. And I kind of used these as, like, knowledge gathering rounds a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, to like, keep you off my Kai for a little bit, let my Kai regroup,
I knew
and
about
try to learn some
I
things.
knew about the reflect wall, but I was like, I don't care. If they come back at me, they come back at me. I'm going to keep going.
I need to get better with my...
I think you
Yeah.
dark it. I dark angled, big purple ball, and you
Yeah, I, like, swoop
I
under it.
forgot the name of that move.
It's like, invite...
the hell? No,
it's
not
something
invite.
like
It
that.
has a name that like references what it does.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I looked at this move.
Now I'm getting a little bit of mix in, but then you like shut me down immediately and put me back to full screen.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, Eddie! Oh, he's dead. Oh, no. And then I hit that with an anti-air, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but I couldn't do anything. Like, surprisingly there for just a second, I had a life lead.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah, I know. I don't get used to it. Because
If
then
you could
I'm
reflect
yeah,
that,
I
that'd be
like
crazy.
slide under, and I'm like, yeah, let's get out of there. I don't like that at all.
It's breaking the law. The name of that move is breaking the law.
Yeah.
It was an exit core. When he goes underground, it's breaking the law or something like that.
Like, that move is, like, super cool to me. I like to use it a lot, here and there. And then I'm like, yep, I'm just kind of going to spin around and lay on the ground.
Yep.
But I definitely wanted to test my Eddie. Like, right there. And, like, I definitely, like, see some stuff I could do. Like, I could do better if I got my Zato a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a more respectable match.
I was just playing it like I play anybody online.
Yeah, because I get blown up pretty good. Like right there, that was pretty sick, but I didn't do anything.
I don't know, like when you get elo in this game, like once you get to Celestial 411, does it start to give you an elo rating? I don't
I
remember.
have no idea.
I didn't look it up.
The
before we
furthest
started
I've made
recording.
is 4 and 9.
I made it to 10, but I didn't get an elo at 10.
made it to floor 9.
Unless they hide the elo rating.
I don't even know what an elo is.
It's just a number instead of just a ranking. You get an actual number.
Oh.
I think they're like a lot of the top players are in 2000 or something.
Huh.
But I don't know how to see my elo. I don't have one because it's way at the top of the rank once you finish.
It's too high to read.
Yeah, we're not that good. Do you have an elo?
No, you're too good to have an elo. And then I think here is my second character switch. And I try Faust out because I wanted to try. I like Faust. I play the characters I like.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be having fun, Corey. You're
Well,
supposed to be winning.
well, the thing is if I'm having fun, I can win. And so, like, I play Faust, and I'm like, because I was kind of banking on his, like, I'm gonna just quarter circle punch
Well,
in the air
in the week leading up to this, I played like 2 or 3 hours a night.
Right.
Like, I had fought a bunch of decent Zatos and Faust, so I'm like.
So you knew what
I
you were
started
doing
with
for sure.
jab just because that beats like most of the stuff.
Most of the stuff you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just like, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it hit! Oh, let's go! And then, like, I get blown up.
A lot of Faust, when they did air lead-ins on me, they hit me twice, and I didn't have to do that here. I don't think.
No, I don't know what to do as Faust. Like, that's why I'm wanting to pick him up.
But hey, if it won, it got you like 2-3 sets. It's
Well,
worth
like-
the risk, I guess.
But I got you comfortable here. I give you them 2 comfortable sets.
Yeah. That's how you made a comeback.
Yeah, so I could, like, you could argue that, like, because, like, you're blowing me up pretty bad here, like, for sure. Like, you are definitely blowing me away. And then I'm like, wake up super.
This is
and-
for the audience. This is
Yeah.
for everybody that was
Yeah,
watching.
everybody was like,
What
oh.
is this?
They're like, what is this? And I was like, this is for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for you
Going
guys.
into the crowd.
Yeah, and then I, like, get blown up there. That's it. I immediately die afterwards.
I practice those combos, but they don't have much. The burst.
Yeah,
Blitz,
I've not
is it
really,
called
like,
Blitz? I
you've
don't
seen
know.
earlier in the set that I did, like, a Kai combo that was,
Yeah.
like, a burst thing. And, like, I was going to try to end it in, like,
I don't think I ever
Wait,
hit a good one that I wanted, but I did practice it.
yeah, I did practice it to get a combo. I can go from, like, corner to corner.
Can you?
Yeah, with Kai. If I get, like, certain things done, yeah, I can go, like, corner to corner. But, like, that's really about it.
Everybody's lucky that we know the mechanics after a week,
Yeah.
we can barely use them, all the new stuff, right?
Like, see, I've seen people do that and I wanted to try it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, so now, let's see, yeah, right there. So you beat me twice, so it's like, what, 5-1? Or is that 6-1? I think it's 5-1.
Let me cough real quick.
So that's 5-1. And what happens is now I go back to Kai. So you could argue that I give you two free sets. You could,
Yeah.
or you could argue
You
that I
collected
needed
tech and now you're ready to go.
that I learned that I give you time to get comfortable. I learned some more about your stuff, and you hadn't played against Kai in a couple
Brother, just yelled,
games.
"Are you winning, son?"
Because now things start to get serious.
You win a bunch back to back here.
I did.
And from what I remember, it was walk up grab, and I just
Yeah.
refused.
To do anything.
Yeah, like I don't remember who said it, but they were like, take the grab. It's less damage than the mix-up.
And
just
I'm
eat
like-
the grab, yeah. But I feel like that's how you caught back up, because I just ate a lot of grabs.
Yeah, I started playing like Kai. I think the reason why I like Kai is because I can just play fundamentally. And
Yeah.
I do fine that way.
You didn't DP very much.
I have a hard time doing DPs.
so why they weren't coming out?
Yeah, here and there. I need to practice my DP.
I mean, I was
motions and
ready for you to DP. Like, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big risk, but you never knocked me off of you that I can remember.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
once.
didn't
maybe
really
one
do
time.
it a lot. Yeah, I focused on the other stuff, and like DP's good. Don't get me wrong.
It is,
But I have
yeah,
a hard
it's a
time
lot of
doing
risk,
it.
yeah.
I can do it with my thumbs easy on controller, but not so good on wrist on
On
fight
stick,
stick. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Ooh, I
like,
blocked one. Yeah. Yeah, get in there. Ooh, wrong combo, but good job.
run up grab, Roman cancel, boom, 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 do something.
I think I called out a couple of grabs. I started neutral jumping and dive.
And now I'm starting to throw out grabs. And then I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this is the death of me. At least like the next 4 sets.
Now I'm like, okay, we've got a match. No, I'm like trying my best. That was the coolest thing. I was like, he's gonna jump back, and I ran in and I got it. And then oh, never mind, we got burst. So now I'm like playing like super aggressive, like so aggressive that I just threw like the most punishable thing in your face.
Right. And I didn't lab with my punishes. I probably did a good job.
Yeah, I didn't know if you'd be able to block that or not.
Yeah, I think I did that move by accident. It just happened to recover in time.
I think I run in, jump, yeah, and then I'm like,
yeah, I'm in Grab City. Like it took me forever to adjust. I was like, surely he won't keep doing it.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. It's working.
And I finally get frustrated and start neutral jumping. You know, finally after forever.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I'll do this anymore. Look at me get grabbed and wake up.
Like I'm playing really disrespectfully.
Yeah.
Oh man.
See, I remember losing like 3 sets to grabs. Like on the next set, I immediately adjusted. You know? That don't mean it ain't gonna work. I just made the adjustment here.
I think you might take this round. Oh, and then I tried to, I got like a low, but nothing happened off of it. I think that's it.
I don't know how you're going to get out of this.
Yeah, there's nothing. Oh,
I pushed you out.
Yeah, you pushed me out, and I was just like, all right.
I saved you on
I think
purpose.
I get like really close, actually.
I don't know. We both have 2 hearts.
No, I didn't get really close.
Yeah, we both have 2 hearts. So we used to make it.
I was playing to win, though. I was like, I'm going to win with
That's
my
funny.
hat.
I pushed you out of it there.
That is super funny.
I could have just won, but no, I pushed him out of it. It didn't work. It's almost like I won to lose.
Yeah, now I'm starting trying to like figure out some different things.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
Wait.
Yeah, there's a DP.
Oh, he DP'd.
Oh, walk up grab. Oh, he didn't expect it. Walk
Burst
up
in his face.
Roman, not Roman cancel, just the burst. Just walk up burst, spend everything, every resource.
I don't think you get gold burst in this game. Like you, in the old games, you get full meter if you bursted.
Well, at the start, I know this had it. Like at the start, I know you could do like a gold.
Well, I
burst.
think it does the gradual thing now.
Yeah,
You'll
now
get
it
all
does
the meter up
gradually,
front, but
yeah.
I do think you still go.
Now you get like the advantage meter thing where it auto builds.
Yeah.
Like if you're breaking through a wall.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
And all that. Yeah, it's 6-2 now, and I'm like, all right. I did a DP and you just stuffed it. I don't know how.
I used my brain.
Oh no. I don't think there's anything I can do.
You could.
Like I can block. That's about it. Oh, cancel. Don't do anything after that. Just run up, grab.
Yeah, don't follow that. Don't finish that. Is that a trip?
Trigger, yeah. Crouch dust, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I tried to get something off of it, but I didn't.
You almost know it.
That was almost like super cool. Yeah, I remember we were talking, yeah, and it was we were like really scrambling. I remember that.
A lot of times those 4 balls come out. I didn't mean to do that. A lot of times, if I do it in your face, I did not mean to do that at all.
If I ever do like a DP in the air while I'm jumping in, I definitely didn't mean to do it. I was trying to get like not a tiger knee, but trying to get like a dash and the projectile. Wake up super works every time.
Yep. Classic. If there's one thing everybody remembers from every fighting game, it's wake up super.
Yeah, always wake up super.
You don't
forget to reflect in the corner.
Yeah, this is dog special. I got lucky there.
And then you can get like combo off that, and it blows my mind. And you're like, you're jumping and ducking on my
Yeah,
PSS. I'm like, what am I
can't be
supposed to do?
No, I don't want to be chipped.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, food drawer. Yeah, I'm trying to like get stuff.
Yeah, if you eat the fireball, you have to block the
Yeah, I have to like block the next
Yeah,
one.
you don't get to like jump away. You have to block the second one coming if you got hit.
And then you mash jab there and just like beat out you stuff my dust attack.
Why did that drop?
I don't know. Sometimes it does.
Someone can tell us in the comments why that dropped.
Somebody can.
Somebody knows.
Oh. Because it doesn't drop there.
Right, yeah, what happened? I don't know.
But I think this is like 62. I think this is where I start making a little bit of a pullback. And I get meter, I bait the dust, I'm like, all right. Or not the dust, the burst.
Yeah, the burst.
Those are like the coolest things. If you know they're about to burst and you bait that, it's like the coolest thing.
It's very demoralizing for the person
It
getting
is.
there.
I think that's maybe why I started to win. I don't know if I should burst anymore. Backlash.
Yeah, as far as an opener goes, I can't beat your stand against. Like, as far as fighting other KOIs on, the poke with the sword, fighting other KYs, I never found a button that would beat his standing S.
It's pretty solid. So that's like
I pretty much have to concede the opener. You know?
Yeah, okay.
That's
Well,
my
and like you can
experience.
do like anything off of like stand S.
Can you?
Like
You
from
can
far,
too.
you get a projectile off. You can go into any of your special moves. Like
I mean, I could
you can start stuff.
Yeah, I could anti-air forward P. I'm sure it doesn't hit low, but I don't do that.
Right.
I could.
Like that right there. That's half life from a dust combo.
I know, like it's crazy.
Spin the meter. Don't do anything. Just neutral jump and kick. Spin the meter. Boom, boom, boom.
You don't try
boom.
very hard. You're way ahead.
Run up, grab, whiff.
Ooh, up lock.
Lows and overheads.
Jamie.
What are you gonna do?
Ball
You're just gonna eat that. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh, I should have walked up and grabbed.
I get this one, right?
I think I'm here. I think I get over, and nothing happens.
How did we get this one? I feel like I win
I
this.
think it's close.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like I win this one. No!
Oh, there it
No, I
is.
didn't
The
win this
grab.
one. I think I grabbed.
It gets like really close. I just kind of started to, cause like it was a pretty massive deficit in score. So I was like still wanting to win, but I was also trying my best just to be comfortable and have fun, because I know that's like when I play my best, and I know like.
Right, because halfway through we both got real comfortable. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't nervous anymore. You didn't look nervous.
Yeah, and I was just like playing. I was like, once I started winning like 5 in a row, I was like, okay, I'm happy with what I've become. You know.
That was supposed to be command grab, but I'll take it.
Anytime
you see that forward flip, that is not what I wanted.
That neutral, or that right there in the air, like the fact that you can just do that, like I think you can jump, like double jump and then do it again.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
can jump out of it.
It's like so weird. There's one of them anti-airs, because like you get so high because you're doing like an air dash, and I crouch heavy slash, and it's like that.
I got caught by it a lot.
And it does
I did a lot of stupid jumps.
I hit it a lot, but I think I only do one thing with it, and I don't know.
Right, and you probably could have got like half mile.
Yeah, I do like delay quarter circle backslash. That's super fast, like swing around strike he does. Yeah, right here gets another one. I think like because I remember I get some from this positioning, like that.
Big boy
Now I got meter, and I don't know that I should do things with it.
Right, you don't know how to beat the ball. You
Right.
could save 50% meter and keep me from throwing ball. Like, it loses to it. We could have done it right
Yeah,
here.
I could
And
have. Well, I didn't have
well,
meter, but
yeah.
there's the thing where I'm like, I got an anti. I can like air to air. So like that's where.
But if I lived, you would
yeah,
have been
if
in
you
the ball.
live, that's it. If you live, that's it. There's that. I did that to so many people online. I would just one little jab, run up and grab right in their face and then hit them. I've done that to so
Do
many
what
people.
you gotta do, brother.
Dude, I have I have done so many people dirty.
And you don't feel good about it. You gotta go
No,
back
I
to
feel
church.
good about it. I'll win.
Yeah, it doesn't make you feel bad.
I don't regret it. I'm just letting you know. I played some people dirty. I think I get a touch, and that's it. Nothing happens. and you hear me laugh at it because I think it's like the funniest thing. And like nothing happens. I'm like, man, I'm just blowing all my meter. And I got a burst there. And there's another burst. And then it's like, oh no. I think you'll take it here because there's not much I can do.
I don't see what you can do.
Yeah, like there's not much to do right there. Like you take that one for sure. And I look up and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Like that's what I'm feeling now. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I still got a round.
Yeah, you just opened the slash.
Yeah, I'll start like tapping slash. Yeah, I'm like slapping it.
I mean, I'm sure I could like backdash or backwalk and then whiff punish.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not that good. If you slash an opener, I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, here goes the big combo. Boom, 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 boom. And I whiff because I get a neutral jump out of there. But then I go for that same thing I said that you're the first person to ever block.
Yeah.
Just starter slide. And now it's like 6-5. Yeah. And then I think it's like I think you gotta like cool me off here. It's either here or it's 6-6. You go down to character select and you're like, you need cooled off, Corey. And then from here it's
It goes back and forth for a while.
yeah, it goes like back and forth.
We end up at 8.
It starts off with it's kind of funny. It starts off with like you smashing. And then I turn around.
Smash.
Yeah, and then
you smash.
Yeah, and then I turn around and smash. And then we're both just smashing against each other.
What are you describing, Corey?
I'm talking about like because like you dominate at the start.
Yeah.
You dominate at the
I
start.
was on top first.
And and then I flip it around and I'm like, it's my turn. But I start dominating.
Yeah.
And I bring it back to 6-5. And now we actually have an actual game.
Yeah, I think at this point we were both happy that we just didn't blow each other out of the water.
Yeah. And now I'm just like, I have a game. I'm good. I'm like, if I can keep going, I'm all right. And then like we get closer and closer, and the score stays pretty close. I'm like, I could win this. So I keep going. And then because like it starts off with you dominate, I dominate, and then it's just back and forth.
A lot of times when it looks like I'm ducking and just backing up, I'm really waiting for you to jump. That's all I'm doing. I'm like not shooting a fireball. I'm just watching you. Because I'm with that sick anti-air when you come at me.
Nice.
Baby smooth.
Ooh.
Every
I
time
didn't do
that
anything
happened
off
in
that.
your face, I did not mean to do it. But hey, good job.
What was it that you did in my face though?
I tried to summon 4 balls, and I'm messing up the input. I'm getting something else.
Which one are you trying to summon? Like the air one?
I don't know. I'm just not. I know I don't mean. I never mean to do that in your
to
face.
be
Yeah. I just have to accept my flaws and keep fighting.
You have like so much time to get in and start pressure, do a combo, but then I just wake up.
That was my round.
Yeah.
That was my round.
Clearly not. Wake up grab is like the best. Yeah, like that's like pretty solid. Because if I touch you at the tip of the blade with stand S, I get like guaranteed full like whatever. Like, well, when it comes to the trip, I get the trip. Like that happens. Like, there's nothing you can really do.
I'm supposed to have advantage when I stand like that.
Stand block what?
The food arc. But it just. There's only like a couple times in the set. I think I was just slow at mashing.
Maybe.
I didn't mash quick enough. But I had advantage. I just mashed fast enough.
Yeah, I'm over here playing like a maniac.
Right. You're definitely playing like garbage right now, and it's working.
Yeah, I'm doing everything wrong, and it's working all in my favor.
Right.
I'm doing everything wrong, and it's turning out all right. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have advantage there. It's a counter.
The food drawer.
But I only jab you out of it maybe twice because I'll jab too late, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I'm always mashing something at the food drawer. Always.
Well, I'm saying I need to convince you to stop, and I'm not doing a good job.
Like I will never stop pushing buttons at the food drawer. I'll play Kai like Kai's from season 1.
Yeah, right.
I'll play Kai the same way I did 3 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Like I just like you jumped and I just walked up and hit like stand kick. Like I'm starting I'm starting to like mess up my buttons. Yeah. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, here it comes. The crowd pressure. And I wake up super, and I
thought that Roman cancel here. I had the meter, and it didn't come out.
It's like super close there, but wake up, just run grab.
Do you think I could have Roman canceled block? Or surely it's instant.
It would be kind of tough. It's kind of tough to do that.
I should have smashed it both times.
Because you'd have to do it faster than the startup frames of the hit frames of that move. Because your cube's straight in my hitbox.
Your food's running me. Stop it.
No, I will never stop. And now I think I start fumbling my buttons. Like I'll just do like a heavy slash.
Yeah, just supposed to be down heavy slash.
You're like
standing.
You're at like a 90. You're like. There's an.
I'm in the sky and you're over here picking flowers.
Yeah, like if I tilt my head up and look straight up, that's where you're at.
Right.
And I'm swinging for the fences straight in front of me. You're at it like an 11 o'clock, and I'm swinging at like 6. And then I think right here it's like it's 6-6 the score.
Yeah, I never knew we even like met at numbers. I always thought I was ahead. The whole time I was playing, I thought I was ahead.
I figured we were close.
Yeah, I thought I was ahead the whole time. And then went back to look at the video and edit it, and I'm like, oh crap, we were even.
Yeah, we were. This was a really good. I'm really glad with how this whole set turned out. I'm glad that I didn't get squashed. Like, I'm really glad about that.
Ride your little cart.
And then you get big combos, and I'm like, wake up. Yeah, there's a DP.
Good one in there.
I think that might have been by accident. I don't know. I'll be honest.
You did it on purpose? What are you talking about?
I really don't know if I got that or not. Food art. Yeah, and now I think right here I'm like, I got to do something cool, and then you just like, you just stop it immediately, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good.
No.
Yeah.
Got the style on me.
Yeah, I do get one style. I get a style on you once with that. I think in the set somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like a match or two after that.
I think you did it twice for sure.
Because like I did that thing like twice, I think, in the whole set. And one time I got destroyed for it, and the second time it worked out in my favor. I did try to practice. I don't remember how I did it, but I did find out a combo I could do. That I could do, like, I could do that move.
Which one? Food rock?
No, the thing where, like, if I'm, like, dragon install or whatever it's called.
Yeah, something special to the install.
Yeah, so I can do, like, that. I can do, like, I got to spend, like, all my meter. But at that point, like...
It looks cool, do it.
Well, it looks cool. I've comboed you. I have advantage. Yeah. You're in lightning state, and I'm, like, everything I do is going to be really bad. Right. So like it's like I can do it, I can combo it, and I do it a certain way. After I combo you, it knocks you away, and I have you in the air so high that I'm able to get a slide afterwards and connect. Actually, no, that doesn't put you in shock state, but it's cool.
You're having trouble right now.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a very hard time. There it is. There it is. That's all I need. Never mind. Yeah, now there's not really much I can do.
Right.
Wait, there it is! There it is!
It's not on cue.
I'm like, wait a minute. The coolest thing, I swear.
I didn't see it coming.
It was like the coolest thing. I was like, he's got to jump at me. He knows that I'm gonna jump. He knows. And then I do like the quarter circle.
Yeah, I think it was called Blitz.
Yeah, I'll blitz straight into that.
I think it was called. There was something Blitz.
It's like a Blitz burst or something.
Yeah. I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I'm like waiting for a jump, I think, here. Because, like, I immediately saw my crouch heavy come out when you were in the air. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the mash.
Well, I should have been convincing you that a long time ago. I don't know why out of the 6 times I tried
it was counter, so it was It wasn't a punish. So it was counter. So I was pushing a button, but you were fast.
I think you're -4 if I'm not shocked, and I stand blocking.
So if I know you're going to mash, I could, like, DP in your face.
You could DP in my face. Yes, you could. But we never had that conversation in this set.
We never. We didn't even know what was going on.
Right. we were just mashing, trying to make it work.
I think I try to like come back here, but now it's like, yeah, it's 8-6.
It'd be so funny if I didn't hit record on the audio. We're just sitting here jamming away.
I get that little touch,
Yeah,
and I try to go for that food arc like halfway, like from half court, basically.
I mean, I'm weak to it. I don't blame you. That and raw overhead dust.
Yeah, raw overhead dust is like my bread and butter.
That's your bread and butter.
That's my bread and butter. Well, because like it's an overhead, so like don't be surprised if I throw 3 in a row at you.
Yeah, it's dangerous though. It's just,
it's very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not properly punishing, you know.
Yeah, you could like destroy me. Like I could have done something there for sure.
So you knew. So
Yeah.
like, I'm supposed to be.
Well, the thing is, after Fuja arc, if I have meter, I can Roman cancel dash forward, and I'm airborne. And now it's like a 50-50.
It's really tricky.
Now it's a 50-50.
Right.
I can either go overhead.
I don't remember
or
seeing
empty
that
low.
much for
I did it.
Yeah, you
once.
probably did it. A couple times.
I've done it once. I think I did it once. Did an empty low, and I did an empty low, and then I just stood there and you beat me up.
Yeah.
And now I'm here like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can just straight up just like go through this. I was like blown away by that. Then,
You're learning new stuff.
I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm just having like so much fun here. There it is. I think right here, yeah. I'm like, I can do that. I wonder if like, because normally you can't combo
I'm sure
off.
you can kill way more often.
Yeah, there's got to be something that you're just so high up. I know if you're in shock state,
Yeah.
I could get like a DP, and then it's like it's gonna be some
Yeah, the
trouble.
DP puts me in a juggle state if you have me in shock.
Yeah, because like you're so high up, and I can just straight up DP. And yeah, I think here it is. I'm like, okay, boom. And I'm like, okay, I got stuff. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
there's an
boom, boom,
extra kick
boom,
in there.
boom, 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 and then I'm like, boom. Like that stuff is cool.
Yeah, it looked neat.
But then like you start blowing me up, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. There we go. So I did get like one really sick combo with it.
Yeah, there was an extra kick on the flute arc.
Yeah, so like
I didn't study any of that.
it enhances his moves. Whenever he came out, I'm pretty sure it was a horrific thing to do. You should you should have never done
do
it.
it.
But I always thought it was cool. But like it's you got to spend meter, a very valuable resource when you're at that low of life, because you can only do it at like super low life. Yeah, and it does like enhance like every special move you got. Like everything gets more hits. It's really. I just don't know like all the things I can do with it, but like it does some stuff. Oh, the classic! There it is. the Fuja arc, the wall bounce cancel into Fuja arc with Fuja arc.
With wobble walk.
Yeah, with the Fuja arc and just grab.
Yeah.
The craziest, most complex thing, just straight into a normal grab that does nothing.
Yeah, you burnt me that last round. I didn't get a chance. You either.
Yeah, like I know like there were times where I definitely could have done like better. I definitely could have done better, but like
It was a terrible one for myself.
yeah, there were times where I was getting some rough stuff coming out. My hands were starting to get sweaty, and I was fumbling my controls. I was like getting
I was
nervous.
only nervous like the first set. All this, I'm in complete control of my bad plays. You know?
Yeah, I'm getting like an overhead, and I think I'll take
This
this.
is the round I died with full meter, and I was really bad.
Yeah, like I didn't get to do anything.
Yeah, I had all that meter, and I didn't get. I may even had burst. I don't even know. I had all kinds of resources.
Yeah, because I hit you once, and I just went straight into the next move of that button just to end it. And then I get that. Yeah, see,
I
like
tried
right
to
there.
contest, and it always beats me, even
Just-
online.
Yeah, and then like if I get that, I can go straight into like projectile, and then from now you're in shock state.
Yeah, I totally did. Just pull my balls away. Oops.
Yeah, I gotta.
Those felt good though.
The counters, yeah.
India and my 4P.
Your anti-airs are pretty solid.
Yeah, they were pretty on point.
I think I try to wake up super, but I don't think anything happens. Yeah, we like clash.
Yeah. Somehow you got out of it though.
It's in your favor though, because if I didn't keep blocking after that, the Robo-Kai, the missile comes out. Because I saw that.
Yeah, get close to it.
Oh, yeah. Not much I can do. Yep.
I mean, you say I can jab it, but I did 2K there. You know, the food arc was coming in like
There, no, there is a way, like, if I'm like come in and I start doing a block string and I enter food arc, and you know I'm gonna do food arc,
That's
just like
into low.
you could just straight up, if like this thing, this little gauge up here is like a little bit higher, you can just straight up get like the meanest counter hit off of a single jab. And just go dash up, go straight in the combo. Because I did it to a Kyle online. I like jabbed him mid food arc, and it was like counter, and I just dashed up and just got a combo.
Right, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, I did whatever I wanted to. It's really funny to think that I probably don't play Kai the way he's meant to be played, but I still play him pretty alright.
Yeah.
Like, alright enough to make it to floor 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I bounced between like 8 and 10. I was only at 10 for like maybe a couple
yeah, I was in between like 8 and 10. I think that's where it started putting me at, is 8 and 10.
And we hadn't played in like 3 years, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think we did pretty good.
And not knowing all the new mechanics or anything, you know.
Yeah, now it's starting to get, I'm getting like a little scrambled, I think, here.
Yeah. Kind of closed out.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know
And,
if
and it's
you
like,
keep grabbing
and as it started getting further, you didn't really, it felt like you weren't really like clambering up like I was. You were like pretty solid throughout.
After that first set, I was pretty much just playing however I wanted to play.
Yeah. Like, see right there, I tried to mash buttons, just do something to get out of that.
Yeah.
And I'm panicking, I'm doing blitz, but I get that counter, and I'm like, okay, I know I can do that. I can do stuff.
Right, you're learning on the spot.
Yeah, I am. I'm like learning on the spot.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's match point for you.
Yeah.
And I'm like coming in swinging. I'm just going. I'm like, let's do this.
Yeah, I always felt comfortable, but I never knew that we had matched sets.
Yeah, it's like
I always
it was,
thought I was in the lead.
It was extremely close. You were mostly in the lead for most of it.
For most of it, yeah, but I thought I had always had a set up on you.
We did match.
And full screen bully you, and we got one hard lip. Stop it.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh no. If I'm close enough, I think I can just go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big boy counter, and I'm like, run up, grab, just do it, just do it, just do it. Don't.
Yeah, all you need is run up, grab, and dust. Just do it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
that was a good slide.
It just came like 5 sets too late.
Yeah, just a little too late. But now it's like super close, really close. Anybody's round, and then you hit me right there, and I'm like, that's it. I think it was really good. And I thought it was the funniest thing that you got like 2 coaches.
I did get 2 coaches.
And I'm over here like, because I had to. I did that.
These guys suck.